Hello everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Live in the Village with my new friends Villager and Villager. They decided to hang around here, and actually last night as it got dark they decided to go inside and put their big feet on my pressure plates, leaving the door open, but okay. Since the last episode I did a lot of stuff. Let me first go to my mine where I've done a huge amount of mining. These are the mine shafts that I dug myself. They're all like 4 blocks high, everything lit up. I haven't actually mined anything except what I came across in the pathway themselves. I haven't done this one for. Hi. Yeah, plenty of resources. Lots of redstone, iron. I was looking for diamonds. Because you may recall that the quest book wants us to make, or wants me, you don't have to do a thing, it wants me to get some diamonds and make a diamond pick, make some diamond armor apparently, and a diamond pexel. So I'm gonna need quite a lot of diamond. Now, I did all this digging, I went into the canyons and the caves, and I normally love those just because of the amount of ores you can find along the walls generally. And if you look at my waypoints here, I found loads of emerald ore. Emerald ore, emerald ore, emerald ore, emerald ore. I found 2 diamond ores over all this stuff. So, um, after this episode, between the next one and this one, I'm gonna do more mining, but I will get at least 1 diamond here. And I will also mine all the resources. I didn't want to mine the resource. I wanted to get diamonds, and it didn't give me diamonds. So there was another one. And oh yeah, there it was. There was one in my hallway, and only a single ore, both of them. Emeralds, plenty of emeralds. No worries about emeralds. And actually, I was thinking maybe I should get emeralds and go to village. Here, 2 of them right here. No problem. Lots of coal. There's oh yeah, mines. There's mine shafts down here. There's lots of stuff down here. Lots of goodies. Emerald. Another emerald here. Teleporting is a bit buggy sometimes. I suffocated in a wall as I teleport to my house the other day, but okay, so yeah, I did a lot of mining. I'm gonna get all the resources that are now exposed, which I didn't take, because, I can. But, so there's redstone over there, and a zombie somewhere. I thought I lit it up pretty well, but apparently I forgot a spot. Iron. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. Gold over there, which is always good to have. Natron, I have no idea what we're going to do with Natron. I'm sure we'll find a use for it. More coal, more iron, more emeralds. Plenty of stuff here. I did raid some chests down in the mines. So that's already gone. There's nothing there to get right now. Ooh, you're loud. Let me turn down the volume. It shouldn't be too loud for you guys, but this one was really loud in my headset. And oh yeah, this is apparently supposed to be a dungeon of sorts. It has a shade spawner, which I don't know what to do, and just some music disc I don't really care for. More gold, more gold, more coal. Mossy stone I don't think we're gonna need. Copper. So yeah, plenty of resources. Not so much in the diamonds. So that's what I've been doing. I've also, let's go back home and get rid of these annoying zombie sounds. I've also been looking around, for cows. So this I already explored last time. I went beyond that right now, or not right now. Last time I went over here. I went over here. I found sheep. I found pigs. I found wolves. I found loads of mushrooms. We won't have a shortage of that. But no mushrooms. No cows. Nowhere. I haven't seen any single cow. Another village over there. So sort of a dungeon kind of thing. This is actually also a dungeon. I think this is one of the rogue dungeons. Another village over here. Towers. Ice. good amount of ice if we ever need it. No cows, never, never. I did luckily. So, and now I'll show you why I need cows, because we have 2 quests that require books. Oh, we can actually claim some. I'll probably claim some of these at the end of this episode, and let's go through them then. It wants me to make a guide to unique crops from unique crops, and it wants me to make a rustic almanac. So I need some books for that, and so I was looking for leather. I now realized later that actually I can turn a leather tunic, which, you know, this was in a chest when I got it from the prefab. I can turn that into leather. And then also I decided, you know, actually, let's raid a village and get a ton of books. That's what I did. I did bring some of the sheep home over here, because that's, yeah, if you're gonna play this pack, you wanna change that. It wants you to get manure. I don't know why, but it wants you to get at least one. We're probably gonna need some more later. Raw waste dropped by several large animals, like cow, sheep, horses, and llamas. Well, in theory, except they didn't. And if you go to your mod options, and it's Pinkly Sheep is the mod that gives you the manure. The configuration for animal drops says cow poops, frequent. Horse poops, never. Llama poops, never. It actually said sheep poops, never. Pig poops, occasional. So the one person who made this pack and a quest book, they disabled all these poops, but then made a quest for it where they said, oh yeah, go get some sheep. So I changed this from sheep from never to frequent. I had to relog, and then after about standing here for about half a day, shearing whenever I was, you know, distracted by the movie, not distracted by my movie, I would shear them. So I got overstack of white wool, and I got 1 piece of manure, and I don't know what to do with it. Questbook wants it, so we'll get it. So that's done. Another quest we're gonna do is, so we're gonna get these books. Unique crops is a guide to unique crops by the unique crops mod that requires a number of seeds: a normie seed, a melon seed, a pumpkin seed, and a vanilla wheat seed. The normie seed is, so you can see how many seeds I gathered from breaking blocks, and I just got 2 normie seeds. It's not a huge drop chance. So let's first get the guide to unique crops. Get dingling. Then the other book that we need is the Almanac from Rustic, and that's going to require some iron nuggets and a olive from Rustic. So luckily we have night. Let's sleep. Yeah, thank you. We have plenty of olive trees around here. I did plant some others just to get more wood. Some oak trees over there. Dark oak, spruce over here. I like dark oak mostly because they give a large amount of wood. Oh, by the way, vein miner doesn't work with the paxel on trees. I haven't tried yet with vein miner with paxel on ores, but I can show you here. Just a single one. And if I take an iron axe, whole tree gone. And look, here's the olive that we wanted. I can actually plant some more saplings. Not sure if we need them. There's 2 more for there. There's a few more there and there. Plenty of olives. I don't know if they really have a use for us. Maybe at some point we'll get there. Back to the house and make that almanac. I really don't know what we're going to do with them. I'm hoping this is going to guide us through the next chapters. We'll see. So we can take you away, put you away, and we'll put you. Oh, that one's full. I need to organize here. So, okay. Let's have a look at these books and see what they do. So, the Guide to Unique Crops. Oh, apparently I wrote a book. I didn't know that. I'm gonna just quickly scan through this. If you want, you can pause the video and read it for yourselves. Not all the questions. Okay. There's different types. Precision. Oh. Your next step, you get the water cost in the seeds. As your skirt, nothing is grown last. After that, it's just. Huh? Wait, hang on. So if I go to Normancy, normalish, you can grow like any other vanilla crop aside from being one of the ingredients used to craft this book. There's nothing special, okay. Then there's the Artisia. Next step to get into other seeds. Okay, so it's like a progression here. Bright sparks are quite precise, so precise that there's only a small window where they can be successfully harvested to drop anything useful. Okay. Seeds of knowledge. Okay, interesting. And then this is the almanac from Rustic. I know Rustic has potions. You know, there's loads of herbs and spices that you can find in the world. Decoration. Oh, we may make a table and chair or gargoyles at some point. That looks like fun. Then there's all these different crops, bees, apple trees, grapes, and production of elixirs in alchemy. So that's when you start brewing, which might be fun. We may be able to use this. I'm not sure if I'm not seeing new chapters opening up here. So I'm not entirely sure if there's a chest line for these, or that the maker just said, hey, make this, okay, you're done, bye. We'll see. So we did some of these quests just now. Ooh, better than diamond. Gone fishing. I want to, let's see, an iron fishing rod. I do want to make an iron fishing rod. Mostly, which one does it want? Just a few fish one. This is okay. 4 nuggets, string, that's easy enough. 1 stick. Then 4 nuggets, an iron ingot, and string. Oh yeah, I've been cutting down webs in the mine, of course, but also on trees. The trees have string for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, because it's always a good resource to have string. You can, if nothing else, you can turn it into a wall. Not sure if this works like any vanilla fishing rod. Unfortunately, there's no quest message here. But I did find an ocelot somewhere. And I'd like to get some fish for the ocelot to tame it. So, but I'll probably do it off camera. I don't think you're going to be really anxious to see me fishing. So for now, I'll put it here. There is something else I wanted to get started with. So this is life in the village, and it mostly revolves about mine colonies and millionaires. Now, millionaires are villages that are already existing. They have their own inhabitants, villagers even, and you can trade with them. So let's see if we can find. Let's go to French Village 2. For lack of a better name, this is a French village. Well, at least I think they were talking French to me. So these are chatting. You can see all the folks, everything they're saying in French. Le soleil est lève, oui, déjà, jubile toujours. And I can pronounce it, and I have the faintest idea what it means. If I go in here, then someone, Sighild in this case, is going to say, I'll be right with you. Sighild being this person, I think. And I can trade with them. I can sell them oak wood for 1 dinar, or spruce wood, or jungle wood, etc., etc. I can sell them bread. I can sell them a stone hoe. I can sell them iron ingots, etc., etc. White wool might be a good one. I got plenty of that one. And then you also gain reputation. You can also buy from them. Yeah, you can buy the deniers, the coins. You can buy glass, cobblestone, apples, etc., etc. And at some point, they should be telling you what they're doing. So this is the population, 6 adults, 4 children. They're currently building an élevage bovin, which I think bovin is cows, or yeah, so oxen, whatever. Is what they're working on. They have some blocks here that they're gonna need more, that they're gonna use. So you can tell what they need. They need 44 wood, and they need 150. Oh, they actually have any. I think they already have it. Or maybe they still need 159. So they need 159 oak wood and 44 of any other wood. So if you give it to them, you sell it to them, they're gonna start doing this construction. Yeah, the élevage bovin. If you right click on design, you can actually get some more information. This is the construction at 41 meters northwest, village center, blah blah blah. This is the map where you can see this is the one they're building. I think this is where we are now, and there's a basket, and I don't know. It's French. I don't speak French much. But so this is Millionaire. Now, Millionaire mod is a bit buggy, especially when it comes to chunk loading and unloading. And they may start spamming your chat, and then you just need to relog, get back, exit your world and start a new one. And there's different villages that have different trades and different constructions going on. The currency is all the same though. So this is, I think it's Greek based, if I look at the name. Again, they're saying all kinds of stuff. I have no idea what it is. This is not the town center. Let's see if I can. Oh, this is the town center. Apparently, it's this block here. So, population of 13. This is their map. They have slightly more. So yeah. Oh, hello. Are you here to trade with me? Yes, you are. Okay, I can buy one of summoning. I can sell hoes or pictures, etc. So same principle, but they will have different requirements. This one wants white wool and birchwood, and also some oak wood. Yeah, so that's Millionaire. That's one of the 2 mods that you want to have to you want to play around with and start trading and let them expand, because they will really expand these villages a lot and expand the buildings also. These are just level 1 buildings probably. So that's one thing you want to do. And yeah, nice. Yeah, I don't know what he's building, but oh, was that it? Oh, he's getting resources. All right. But then the other mod that's in here is mine colonies. And mine colonies is you building your own village, and then it will also be populated. And I really want to get started with that, because that's gonna require a huge amount of resources. I think I need another stick for that. If we look at the quest book in the Path of Colonizer, this is where you try to get your money. 1 denier from millionaires, and this is where you start building your own, for which we need a supply ship chest. And I'm actually already gonna make the wand here. So the supply ship chest is quite simple. Made with 5 boats. And there we go. A supply ship chest. So now it's called chest, but it's not, right? It's a boat. And then it wants us to get or to make the building tool. Now you will get one from the supply ship once you place it. I'm gonna actually make one because it's really useful in placing these these buildings. I need to find some water to place the supply ship chest. And it's not really gonna matter where, because once it's placed and we get the town hall from it, we don't actually need anything else. Let's see if I can get across here before it gets dark. Okay, well we didn't make it before dark, but I think I'm pretty safe for mobs. I can see one over there. But okay. Now I'm gonna use the wand, the building tool, to see if I can place the boat here. And I'm gonna press escape and get out. So this is the ship. And actually doesn't look, oh, it's made like a raft, which is interesting. Now let's move it up a little bit and see what it's like. Interesting. So the supply ship isn't really a ship. In that case, I may as well place it near the house. Oh, hello. I don't think you're a friendly fellow. That's a shade, so that's what's in that spawner over there in that broken dungeon. There's another one coming over here. They don't seem to be too hard to kill. Well, I do have a pretty good weapon that I got from a loot pack. But yeah, 2 hits and they're dead. Shades, interesting characters. All right. Well, let's head home. I'm quite interested. So normally there's a supply ship and there's a supply camp, and the supply camp looks like what we've just seen. The supply ship is maybe not very original by the name, but it's a ship. Not sure why they changed that. Okay. Now where should we then put it? So I think I'm going to build most of my colony over here in this area. So I guess I can build my supply camp. Here's fine. Alright, let's get out. So instead of placing it with this the supply ship block itself, oh, wait, why don't you die? Why don't you die during the day? That's not nice. Oh, there's a lot more. Oh dear. There's a lot more of those, and apparently they don't seem to mind daylight. Which, you know, you're a shade, you should find shade and not be out in sunlight. Oh, it's a reinforced shade even. Let's get rid of you first, and you, come on, die already. Wow, that was a tough one. But I got spectral wrappings. Not sure if I want that. And a reinforced shade name tag. Well, it wasn't more than just his name. It was pretty strong. Anyway, back to the wand. Using the wand to place it, you actually get a preview of what it's going to look like, and then you can decide, well, I want to have it down a block, or, you know, let's move it here a bit more. Well, the entrance is here, then I'm going to rotate it. So you get a nice chance to place it. It's not actual blocks, as you can see. I can just walk through them. I'm not sure if these are going to be filled or not, but it's fun. I can always fill it with dirt myself. Kind of bring it a little bit back to my tree. I think that's actually pretty good. And then you confirm. Oh, actually, in this case, I can choose between a camp and a ship. Maybe that's why. Yeah, it's a nice ship. I don't want it. So supply camp. Did it remember my settings? It did. And then we build it. And then it didn't. So why wouldn't you? Down a bit. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't want to build the camp because it's not. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, there's another ship over here, by the way, but let's make a waypoint here in the bay. And just, you know, I don't feel like walking back all that way. Ah, interesting waterfall. Okay, let's have a look. Make it the supply ship and send it out off the shore for a while, a bit. And it needs to drop 3 blocks, I think. Let me check. This is water. No, it needs to be up 1. Pretty sure. Yeah, because water is level with this gravel, and now the water of the ship is level with the gravel, and that sounds pretty cool. Move it over here a bit more. How am I gonna? Well, I'll find something. Okay. Do you want to build this one? No, you don't. Okay. I flattened everything where it's currently looking to place the camp. I know in the previous version it would complain in chat, which I actually didn't see any of that in chat, but it would complain it needs a 16 by 17 flat area. It wouldn't even allow grass to be there. So I took out all the grass. I filled up the ground with dirt. And if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna wrap it up and we'll try that again next time or in between episodes. There's not a block here that I can click, is there? No. No, it just won't do it. I really don't understand why. One more thing I can try. Oh, actually this would be a nice place for the boat. And let's try that one once more. Because I noticed that if I place the boat down directly without the wand. Hello, can I please swim? Thank you. It wouldn't give me an option for the cam, so maybe that is what's not working. So let's see. What's the height? I think it needs to be 1 higher. Now, is it gonna complain about these blocks? Because it looks like it wants to place it there. But let's just try in a fitting pool of water. Okay, so at least this is complaining about the size of the area it has, which is a lot more than we can say for the camp. So if we try it over here, and the water level I think should be 1 up. And plenty of room here, that can't be the problem. Well, okay, so we have the supply ship. Also, I didn't know that you could adjust the model with the supply camp. That's a new feature in 1.12, which is quite nice. So the ship comes with beds, some chests, most important one being this one, spare building tool you would normally get here, and a town hall, which is what we need to start building our own village. Other than that, empty chests, some beds. It's a nice ship, it's not bad. It's pretty well lit up, so oh, you shouldn't. I keep forgetting that you sit down the stairs if you like. But you know, other than that, there's not much that you're gonna do with this. It's gonna get you the town hall, and it's gonna get you that building one. Normally, if you don't make it, that's it. Okay, let's go back home, which is here. And now the town hall. Basically, that's the first. Does the quest require anything from that? He wants to build a builder's hut. I kind of figured. Actually, it's about wrapping up time, so as I promised, let's go and claim some of these quests and see what we can get. So we have a loot chest, claim that one. A bottle of enchanting, we'll store that for later, in case we ever need XP. I guess they didn't have much of an imagination when it came to quest rewards, which is a bit of a shame, but what can you do? Plenty of experience. Another loot chest. Oh yeah, the ore bag. I haven't figured out what that one does yet. I'm guessing that while I go mining, it picks up the ores for me. Collects the ores. I guess it's a bit of the opposite of a dev null. So we have 5 bottles of enchanting, another 5 bottles of enchanting, and another 5 bottles of enchanting. Oh dear. So, we'll put those in here. We have 3 loot chests. I've also got a rare mega loot case and a common mega loot case from, I think one of the chests in a mine. Okay. Let's see what treasure it brings. Yeah, not so much. Not so much very useful stuff. Gunpowder, redstone, I guess is nice. Iron ring. I don't know what that's for. And ancient feather falling. That could be nice, especially without tinker, so we don't have slime boots. Step assist. Not a big fan of step assist. Wormy egg. Ah, yeah, that reminds me. I found some other eggs as well in one of those chests. Not too keen right now to try and find out what they're doing. Okay, put this in here for now. Not sure what we're gonna do with these music discs. I need to organize this better. I also noticed that the first slots here have a dark ring, but I don't know if this is in any way related. Alright, then, common mega loot case. Ding ding ding. It's a Hard Striker Garden of Craze, 10 damage, as opposed to the 9 damage of this one. That's pretty cool. Hunger for 8 seconds on hit. I'm hoping they get hunger, not me. Yeah. Rarity common, which is interesting because this one was rare. 535 durability and 139 durability. Okay, so maybe that's the reason why. And what's this one? A pair of boots. A pair of boots that give us 3, when wearing 3 pieces. So for now, just gives us a bit more armor. Yeah, it gives us 3 more here and 1 more here, so provides strength 1. Alright, well, yeah. Let's see, what's with this ore bag? Oh, it actually gives you ore. Nether gold ore. That's pretty cool. Can we smelt that? We can. Probably should get us regular gold ore from this. Nether ore usually smelts into regular ores, and it smelts into ingots, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that was all the loot bags and all the rewards from the quests that we hadn't claimed yet. So we now have a total of 22 bottles of enchanting in case we ever need experience for something. In between episodes I will probably get all the resources from the mine downstairs, smelt them, organize. Maybe there's some drawers. Drawer is in here. Now I don't believe you want to see how I make drawers. I'm pretty sure you've seen it in so many other YouTube videos, so I can just do that off camera. And I think I'll have a look at what this wall, if there's anything behind here. So that's dirt, that's fine. I can just put drawers in here and then organize my inventory a bit. And the next episode we start with the colony. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment and let me know what you thought of it. If you think I need improvements anywhere or what you'd like me to do next episode if it's not just a colony. And if you hit the subscribe button, you will be notified when my next episode comes out. So thank you very much and take care. Bye bye.